Imagine walking home alone at 2 a.m. The neighborhood is completely silent. No cars, no people, just the isolating sound of your own footsteps. When you are out alone at night, your brain runs a constant instinctual background program to keep you safe. We scan for specific indicators, a stumble, a slurred shout, or an aggressive stance, to calculate our next move. This brings us to a famous account shared by a man walking home late at night, involving a figure now known simply as the Smiling Man. True fear triggers when we encounter a presence that refuses to fit into any recognizable category of human behavior. The witness noticed someone ahead in the distance. The figure was moving in unnatural, jerky circles directly beneath the glare of a single streetlight, engaged in a very slow, silent waltz. The stranger lacked the usual signs of intoxication or distress. He wasn't staggering, and he wasn't looking around for a landmark. He was operating in a vacuum of intent. This occurs when an action is so completely incomprehensible that it provides the observer with zero data about the entity's motivation. When the brain receives no logical input to process, the internal alarm system often paralyzes us. Instead of fleeing, victims may find themselves anchored to the spot, watching the anomaly in an attempt to make sense of it. As the witness continued walking, the physical gap between the two men began to rapidly close. The rhythmic dancing continued, but it happened in a complete auditory void. There was no humming, no muttered talking, and no heavy breathing to accompany the physical exertion. Then, the focal point of the anomaly became clear. The man's face was stretched into an impossibly massive, rigid grin, paired with lifeless eyes that stared straight ahead without blinking. A genuine smile relies on micro-expressions, subtle muscle shifts and crinkles around the eyes. Stripping away those involuntary biological signals of joy transforms the expression into a predatory mask.